Hello and welcome back to Tech the Halls. It's day 9 and yeah. So I went and got some slime balls from the jungle, from the forest. And so now we can smelt these into their raw resources. Little did I know these things take an absurdly high amount of ticks, which ticks it means nothing to me, and I don't know why I'm checking all these things because there's nothing in them. I mean, this is still powering up. Yeah, so ticks means absolutely nothing to me, but apparently it means it takes like 15 pieces of coal. I do have jungle trees, so I decided to start trying to get these ones involved in the, I guess, breeding process. I don't know. Do you breed trees? I don't know if that's how you use trees. That guy's almost done again. Yeah, I put him in, right? And I was like, alright, so I put the Steadfast in with the Valiant, and I was like, alright, this. I don't know why I figured it would mutate into what it's supposed to mutate into. They never do. So, yeah. And yeah, this is cooking iron. I'm working on making another one of these solar panels. Oh, it's turning to nighttime. So, yeah, I get to sleep. And over here, I made exclusively hill cherry and silver lime, in hopes that if we just have these two trees, that they'll be the only ones that can pollinate with each other, right? Right? This is what you would think. So, with that being said, we should easily be able to get the lemon tree. That's all I want. Is, more trees that produce things other than nothing. Of course, that grafter did not turn out to be what I had hoped it would turn out to be. It turned out to be some sort of weird, like, killing machine. You gotta wait for these stupid pants to smelt. Oh, they did smelt. So, the helmet combined with the 5 from the leggings will give us 9 to use to make the last block of steel we need. So I guess, well, that's doing its thing. I wish you would smelt faster. Of course, it also is kind of relying on that. We need pistons, which I don't have the recipe for. But I have the recipe. That's in my head. I know how to make pistons. One of the few things I know how to make. Actually, I know how to make like everything in Minecraft. Just, make a circle here. And take all those out. Boom, pistons. So we need pistons, we need diamonds, we have diamonds, lots of diamonds. I say lots of diamonds, not really lots of diamonds, but it's enough. It's a good amount of diamonds. And then if we do uses of this, we scroll over, I'm sure we can find rock crusher. Boom, rock crusher. So this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It needs to be 2 more here and then another layer on top. So, fortunately, we need more iron. Like that. That is a lot of iron. Alright, uses of cobblestone. We can just find piston. Here, there it is. We do not need 12. We need 8. There we go. Boom. 8 more pistons. Uses of pistons. Compacting recycler. No idea what that does. Metals chest. That seems like a waste of a lot of resources, actually. One-way track. I do want to get into making these trains. And these crossbows. All these cool weapons. There are a lot of cool weapons that take freaking pistons. Boom, 4 more. Alright. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you finish? No, you did not finish. One thing I am glad of is that it does not reset the bar if it did not have enough to smelt. Because that would really tick me off, actually. Because then you would waste like 10 pieces of... Ooh, an emerald. So this thing's gotta be getting really low now. Like to the point where we should be getting obsidian soon. Because we desperately need obsidian. Not millions of cobblestone. Although, with that being said, millions of cobblestone does help our cause of, you know, having to make diamonds. Because with the rock crusher, once it's finished, we will be able to turn, maybe, cobblestone into diamonds at a very low rate. So what you do is you rock crush the cobblestone into gravel, then you rock crush the gravel and hope and pray to God that it turns into diamonds. Boom. Rock crusher. It does need power, which means we need more electrical engines, which means we need more pistons, which means I hate my life. Yeah, it's gonna take me forever to look that up. Piston recipe. We'll make 4 of them. Sure, why not? Alright, and then we need electric engine. Where is it? There it is. It needs 10 though, right? Yup. I probably did not need that many. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apparently. Actually here. Uses. You can make scaffolding. That's cool. Yeah, oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Wait, there it is. We do not need 17. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we need enough cobblestone to take these, turn them into that, and then we do this, and not iron, not bronze, not copper, but tin. We turn them into that, and we say, what do we use with these? This, which we can only make 1 of, because I ran out of tin, again. Luckily, I have a whole stack of tin right there. So, we hit recipe. Question mark. I will take all of them. Yes, thank you. So we go plop, plop. We need 1 for this. Plop. And I'll leave 1 just for whatever we make next. Now, of course, we need to power the thing. Which, for me, has just been placing copper cables down literally everywhere. The problem is with this is trying to power. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't look like it is powering. It is powering though. Alright, so actually we're gonna try to make these solar panels into the solar UV whatever. To do that, we're going to make half that into that. We already have the batteries we need for this. We have the iron furnaces. We don't have the generator yet. That's our big issue. And we're also out of sand, which is also a big issue. Oh, well, actually, we're not out of sand. I lie. We're almost out of sand. I probably need to sleep again. Nope. Okay. See, now this has energy. This is doing nothing because I don't remember what I was going to do with that. The blast furnace is kind of useless now. We made it. We needed to make a steel from it, and that is all we needed. What do you got for me now? Any diamonds? Nope. Yeah, a lot of coal. A lot of coal, I mean you don't even have a stack. Got a bone, which means he killed a skeleton. He also killed a lot of creepers, which is hilarious. Stupid creepers in my... Let's check to see if these bees have bred into... Nope, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. It is actually quite frustrating that these bees refuse to cooperate. Like, for real, just mutate. All you need to do is turn into a better bee. I don't know what I'm doing everything the game tells me to do. Oh, we got a steadfast princess. Good, because look at now if we look at what the steadfast princess, she turns into heroic by the use of valiant in forest-like biomes. And guess what we're in? A forest-like biome. Especially because this biome is like literally called forest. So if it can't, oh my god, so many freaking bees. So hopefully this will turn into a heroic. I don't know what we need heroics for. Uses of heroic queens. They produce cocoa combs. And that is it. That is all that they can do. Is that useful for anything? Probably not. But I would like to think that it is. Mostly, I would just be happy if any of the bees mutate. Just any of them. Like, they don't even care which one mutates. If they can mutate into a common, that is all I care about. Because once we get common, maybe then it'll speed up and we can, like... Well, then we'll be getting common drones, and I can combine the common drones with the princesses, and it should easily, I mean more easily anyway, turn into what we're after. I say that, of course, it's not going to happen that way. Well, first, it's never going to happen that we actually get the freaking princesses. That's all we need. We do not need more of that. Uses, generator, 1. Boom. 2, 3. Alright, we're going to need more glass, which should have smelted over here. So if we hit recipe on no, recipe on this, question mark 2. What are we missing? All these stupid chips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now if we hit recipe, question mark, we can make the last 2. Uses, question mark, low voltage. Boom. Now, what we can do is bust the ceiling. Actually going to bust this too and move it over 1. Okay. Another thing that I'm going to do is, since this is trying to power this MFE, we're going to rearrange the wiring up there a little bit. Because this bat box is actually doing nothing. Okay, fall down. Thank you, game. Great, now I can't jump up there. So instead I'm going to do this, this, and that. I'm actually stuck now. Then I'm going to do that and that. if it can receive power that way. And then we are going to put the bat box there, I guess. Put a cord there, there, and there. And this is going to start receiving crazy amounts of power, which apparently is not going to come out. I was like, why does it keep telling me there's no fuel? And then, if we make a lever, it does work. Beautiful. So now, if we grab our stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks of stone, run out here and grab some more stacks on stacks of stone. We need 9 stacks, I guess. Any obsidian yet? Any diamonds yet? Anything useful yet? No. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do that and show that back there. So eventually, yeah, what I want to do is I want to make the entire roof just be those low voltage solar arrays. Maybe eventually even turn them into high voltage. So now we can shove all of the stone in here and crush it. Crush the stone. Crush the stone. Look at the power is draining ever so slowly. But that's also because it's powering 2 electrical engines instead of 1. Boom. Look at that. We got a piece of gravel. Which, in retrospect, this is probably like the dumbest idea in the world, to like just take cobblestone and try to make diamonds from it. But hey, I love this idea. It's better than our try to do anything with bees idea. This is not receiving power anymore, is it? Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. I also don't remember what we were going to do with this. I think we were going to try to make some mead, but I don't remember. I'm just honestly happy that we got this thing working. Look at it, made flint. I guess one solar panel is not enough. I will eventually make more solar panels. It would just take a long time because obviously those things aren't cheap. There we go. Now we can start manufacturing diamonds. Honestly though, the real thing that we can use to manufacture diamonds is this. We can do that. Should I do with that? We make the coal balls. We should have some more flint in here. Forget recipe. This. Boom. Now I have 3. And then we can go compress them. In here. And that's how we can also make diamonds. So now we have like 3 different things that should be getting us diamonds. So that's great. I don't know if there's any other ways to make diamonds. Diamond. Recipe. No, there is nothing else. I mean, we could do it this way. Which actually, that might not be a bad idea to make one of these and convert emeralds that we find into diamonds. Because, let's face it, we don't need emeralds for much, do we? Emerald chipset, I don't know what we need an emerald chipset for. Probably something. Trade station, they don't need that. Personal anchor, don't need that. Gift cart, don't need, well, Merry Christmas. Java. Wait, there's barrels in this? Oh my gosh, there's barrels. I didn't know there were barrels. That's cool. Barrels are like the best way to store things. We'll do that next time. We'll go back to diamonds though for now. Industrial diamonds are only made to these coal chunks. So yeah. I love this thing. It's my new favorite machine right here, our rock crusher. Although the compressor is pretty cool too, because look at that. Now we have 4 compressed coal balls, I believe, because we have 1 in here. Oh, we also have more flint right here, so there we go. You can shove that in there. Surround it with all this coal dust that we're not really using for anything else. Then go compress all of these. And right there we basically have 1 diamond if we only had any obsidian. We'll find that hopefully with the quarry machine. That's not really doing much else. But anyway, for now, I think we'll call this episode here. So as usual, hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you around for tomorrow's episode.